Yes.
I don't know much about Buddhism at all, but are there sort of different?
Oh yes.
So there's different.
There's different. Yes. So there are three main streams of Buddhist school of thoughts. The Theravada, the most ancient, and then the Mahayana, which are followed. The Theravada are mainly the Sri Lankan, the Cambodian, the Thais, and then the Mahayana, mainly the Chinese, the Japanese, the Korean, and then the Vajrayana, which are the Tibetans. And then you have many different sects from that as well. In Japan, there's a prolific amount, and so forth. But I think it's almost similar to Christianity, where you have your different denominations. There's one teacher,
the core,
Jesus.
The core is the same.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And all you have to do is leave the teachings to unenlightened minds, and then eventually it will. But I think what's important is good still, because they still aspire to study something. It's better than having none. But the reality is there's only one teacher, the Buddha, in Buddhism. In Christianity is Jesus, the main teacher. But then you have your different denominations. So with those denominations, I guess you get your cultural input, your infusion of culture. And often people get confused and think that's religion. Isn't it the same in Christianity or Catholicism? Where, the religious person is meant to have is supposed to look the part, the holy part. You do all your acts. If we cut all that out, that's not really religion, is it? It's almost part of something that the lay people's fault as well, because we're looking for somebody to respect because we're too lazy to find out ourselves. So it's part and parcel, isn't it right? It's what we make the community become. It's like people blame politicians, but we actually choose them. We make them. It's very similar, isn't it? So we understand that, and I think those are all our friends. The Christians are our friends, the Islamic people are our friends. I think all human beings should be friends. We have a common fabric that we share, the common DNA. You know what that DNA is? An immediate DNA that we can say we share is suffering. Every human being can experience suffering and understand it and can share it. Isn't that our common values? And also we share happiness. We know what happiness means, and we know what suffering means. But yes, there are different schools of Buddhism in the same way as the Christians.